HarperCollins presents Losing It, Sex Education for the 21st Century by Sophia Smith-Gaylor. Read by Sophia Smith-Gaylor. For Hannah Youssef, who had many more stories yet to write. Introduction. Would you trust condoms from Poundland? 17 and still a virgin. Is it normal? Can masturbation worsen depression? No, I'm not the one asking these questions, though I don't necessarily know half of the answers myself. These are the subject headings of posts on the Student Room, the UK's biggest online student community and forum. Here, in its sexual health chat room, lie the sexual anxieties of a nation's youth. I can't squirt, sad face. I don't feel anything during sex. This is a horrible memory. I don't know what to do. Which hole is it? Your first question might be, why are they asking strangers this on the internet? But the better question you should be asking is, why is there no one in their lives they can ask? And why do so many of them have questions that medical professionals, teachers, and parents should have already answered for them? 75% of the student room are under 21, so we know that these messages, almost exclusively anonymous, are coming from people at the beginning of their sexual maturity. We also know from research that people really benefit from anonymity online when they want to seek advice. It gives them a sense of security and safety, especially when they know they're united by a single identity, like student. On platforms such as Reddit, a forum so popular it is now valued at $6 billion, the feedback that anonymous users receive when they disclose their stories in mental illness communities has been found by researchers to be highly emotionally engaging and helpful. It's clear on the Student Room, as well as Reddit itself, that young people are reaching out into the digital ether to find advice and support for their sexual well-being, too. Yes, about that. Yesterday, someone posted on the Student Room that they had never had sex and were anxious about things moving further with their partner. So far, penetration with fingers had felt painful. Any advice for the real deal, she asked. I waited for marriage for my first sex, writes one postgrad bluntly. Your virginity is your highest form of self-respect. It is a special gift that can only be given once. Don't waste it with the wrong partner. Another user asks, would you date and marry a girl with a body count over 10? There are nice responses, but also dismal ones. It's disgusting to be this easy and open your legs to anyone and everyone, replies an anonymous user, adding that her vagina must be the size of Blackwall Tunnel now. I honestly don't think any normal guy would want to be with a woman that has slept around with everyone. I grew up hearing these things, reading these things, and maybe, terrifyingly, believing some of these things. From a smorgasbord of the internet, TV, and the girls at my school, the wealth of information about sex I could access in a digital era was greater than any generation before me. But it came at a price for all of us. Because alongside all the right information lies the wrong. With all the half-truths linger the half-lies and quiet malevolence of traditional social scripts. The sex myths that I unknowingly subscribed to went on to destroy my first sexual experiences and, as I've come to realise while writing this book, also affected some of the relationships I tried to foster long afterwards. I spent my 18th year viewing my body as a failure, slowly watching my mental health slip away with my self-esteem. Nearly a decade later, I think quite differently. I see someone who was failed. Dig deeper into the posts of the Student Room, and the questions young people have reveal a lack of access to the sex and health information they deserve. I took around 450 of their most recent posts on the Sexual Health Forum and found that the most frequent queries are about contraception, masturbation, pregnancy scares, basic questions about the male and female anatomy, virginity anxiety, the female orgasm, and pain or blood during sex. When I say basic, I really mean basic. Lots of women have no idea how to insert a tampon, toy, or finger because they haven't been taught about their own genitalia, or were chastised for even going near it. When men
Sample complete. Ready to continue?